Greetings from Washington Square Park in New York City. This beautiful summer day, early summer day, and reflecting on the power of personal branding. And if you're a company founder and haven't really embarked on this journey of creating a personal brand to really bring forward your unique value proposition and that thing that you're about, your why, really establishing a personal brand by putting videos out on platforms like LinkedIn or other social platforms, writing a book, giving talks, giving speeches, all these things are amazing in terms of advancing your personal brand and then in turn advancing your business. Had the great opportunity to talk and make some contacts in Australia on my last visit there, and talking to Mark Shirley and also to Anthony English. And so I met them in real life, and so now I'm reintroducing them again here online as a LinkedIn e-local. So as a bit of a shout out to Anna McAfee, who is the founder of LinkedIn Local, here's a bit of LinkedIn e-local, connecting back online to people I met offline, talking about the power of personal branding. Let's listen.
One of the self-limiting beliefs that I embraced, and it was like super liberating for me, was once I recognized that I was not going to win an Oscar. Once I saw that and I embraced that self-limiting belief, here was the immediate impact. I immediately got confident on camera, like within 15 minutes.
Yeah, and look, coming from a career in that corporate landscape where basically the whole mindset is not rocking the boat. And that's the thing that the people do. They're so fearful of doing anything that may rock the boat. So they're so tightly held in their opinions that they can't freely talk on a video, and they go back, sit in front of a video, and they're like, can I say that? Oh, I'll have to ask legal, or what's my boss going to think of this?
Yeah, I've got to script it out first, right? I got to let me write out.
That's right.
Look, people are not going to know what you do until they hear your voice, and especially in a dialogue such as this.
Right.
And so, a few people asked me, "Are you going to do a podcast?" And I'm happy to be speaking behind a microphone. Like, you don't have to ask me twice about that.
Right.
But it was just all the logistics and editing, and then I've got to upload it and all of it. And so the time that takes, right? And so instead of doing that, I said, okay, I'm going to make what's called a micro podcast, which is basically about 5 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that. I just record it on my phone, usually in the park, and I just hit record and hit publish, and it's up there and it's done, and I just have to edit the little paragraph or something what it's about. Yeah, the whole idea that if it's worth doing, it's worth doing badly.
That's a good advice.
Essentially, you are the brand of the business to a large extent, and if you're not the brand of the business, it can be a bit of a detriment to you, because without that personal touch and that authenticity and that feeling for the customer or client as to what is behind your business and the ethos, it's very hard for them to connect.
So as a early stage company founder or growth stage company founder, if you haven't embarked on a personal journey, a personal branding journey, really recommend you do that. Get your brand out there. Let people understand, let your clients understand who is it behind the company. That's you. I really recommend it.